君はどこから来たの？
姉上、なぜですか？
初代女王の力を見よ
う。もう終わってんだよ。どこに新選組が残ってるってんだ。
なあ、沖田ちゃんよ。お前ってそんなにいい目してたっけか？
二度とわしの前に姿を見せるでない。
フェイトグランドオーダー超古代新選組列伝グダグダ邪馬台国2020開催。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We have some stuff going on. See, look at all this thing. I did it at work, so that's why it's going right now. Boy, the game's a bit laggy. What's up with that? What's up with that, man? Hopefully it stops. That'd be nice. Also, in the meantime, while we let that hopefully load, we can ascend you one more time. I waited, because I'm sure people want to see her quote. So, let's see what we get here. Yeah, that's the design. Her voice 180s. Sorry, that first one I didn't catch. Nice. Her third skill now that we got is gonna be real good, and that's all we have right now. So we'll give her this, but we'll definitely. Ooh, thank you. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely work on getting that leveled up. Okay, so let us head on in. I may have missed the actual raid that's part of this event. Sorry, I work. Section 5, at midnight, drenched by the rain. Let's go. And a little bit of plot to start things off. Third year of Bunkyu, 1863, 9th month. Yagi Mansion past midnight. More Shinsengumi. Look at that heavy rain. I had to deal with that. God, what a good outfit. Where's Harada? Making Tekken. He went around to block their escape route from the rear. We can't afford to fail this time after all. Whoa, sir! You don't look like the Hajime we know. So, who do we kill first? Serizawa. If the others end up escaping, fine, but not him. We had to bring him down. We have to bring him down here and now. Alright then, Saito and I will attack from the right. Hijikata, Akita, you two go in from the front. Understood. Let's go! Is them taking him out? So you've come at last. I've been waiting forever for you to show up, Hijikata. Care for a drink first? We can't have you throwing the Shinsengumi into disarray anymore, Serizawa. I'm afraid you have to die. Uh-huh, so you've come to kill me, huh? Did Kondo send you? He had nothing to do with it. This was my call. The Shinsengumi doesn't need two commanders. We must become a unified force under Commander Kondo's leadership. That's the funniest thing I've heard in ages. You should take that act on the road. What? You think a bunch of peasants like you could have found real work as public servants without me? Surely you haven't forgotten who it was that let you country bumpkin samurai after you parted ways with Kiyokawa, and introduced you to the Aizu clan when you were stuck in the capital, stopped in your tracks. The game is like lagging, man. What's up with this? It's very strange. Should be fine. It seems to come and go. Well done, Mr. Serizawa. I should have known you'd never leave yourself open. And here I thought you were supposed to be sleeping off a bad drunk. Good grief, so restless. Quiet, children, the grown-ups are talking. This is exactly my point, Hijikata. Soji, Saito, none of these soldiers have any ambition. They don't have the resolve to carry the weight of a nation, nor the ideals to tear one down. So someone else has got to lead them somewhere they can be of use. Don't you agree? That's not your role, Serizawa. Well, negotiations have failed, it seems. I do so hate dealing with unreasonable sorts. It's over, Mr. Serizawa. Say your prayers. And here I thought you were one of the smarter ones, Yamanami. Say my prayers, huh? Don't be ridiculous. If anyone here should be saying their prayers, it's all of you. Did they have cool samurai fight? We're gonna get another black text of what happened? Doesn't seem like it. So we're kind of jumping back and forth in time. Okay. I mean, like in terms of those, like, Shinsengumi prologue events, too. Not just, yeah, I mean, of course we're jumping back and forward in time. Senpai, if something doesn't change soon, these rice crops aren't going to survive. Still no sign of rain. Indeed. It's so bright you can't even see my turtly glistening head. Do you happen to have any idea where Serizawa's base could be? Well, since the lady he was with called herself Io, I'm guessing they're at my old shrine. And what are we waiting for? We need to go help my sister right now. Unfortunately, there's so much dark light oozing from my shrine that we can't even get close. Damn it. What's the problem? Can't you just use that keto power you're so good at to blow it all away? Maybe if I was in my prime, but I don't think I could manage it while I'm still off my game. Some legend you turned out to be. Hey, who said you could drink more, Okada? You can't just live on sake, you need rice too. What are you, my mom? Leave me alone. Well, you two keep it down. It's too hot for this nonsense. Himiko, some of the villagers are here to see you. Me? What for? Lady Himiko, this harsh, endless sunlight has been killing our crops. Could you please make it rain? Are you idiots or something? The gods decide if it rains. You can't just make it rain whenever you feel like it. Ordinarily, you'd be right. Sure thing, just give me a moment. Just like that, huh? Just immediately. Thank you so much. Can you really make it rain? Good question. That's the same sleeping while standing bit I saw before. Is there a reason she just fell asleep like that? You may appear to be sleeping, but this is what happens whenever Sister receives a divine prophecy. Of course, this kind of fortune-telling isn't great for her image, so she only used to do it in her shrine's inner sanctum. I've got it! Let's all go hang out at the beach tomorrow! But I thought this was about making it rain. Don't worry about it. In fact, worrying would be counterproductive, since you have to look forward to this as much as possible for it to work. What the hell are you talking about? We don't have time to play at the beach. Yes, I know how it sounds, but let's just leave it at that for today. What do you think this is all about, Senpai? All I know is I can't wait for tomorrow to get here. Alright then, I'm gonna go back to looking into the Hanawa. Yes, I think I'll do the same. I'm gonna get more sake. Fine, Okada, knock yourself out. In that case, I think I'll join you. Fine, you can go ahead and knock yourself out too. Drinking buddies. Pshaw. This sake would, like, be terrible compared to modern sake, but that's fine. Some people just want the alcohol part. Not me. That's the worst part in my eyes. The flavor is important. Wow. Okay. Senpai, look, it's raining. So it is. So much for that beach day. Damn, I figured as much, but still. What's going on? How did this happen? Sister has always had terrible luck when it comes to important events getting interrupted by rain. Especially when those plans were meant to be fun. So you're saying she's like the ultimate rain magnet? The more I look forward to something, the more it's guaranteed to be rained out. Being able to make it rain might sound like a cool priestess power, but the reality of it kinda sucks. It's raining, Lady Himiko really did it! Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness! It's wonderful seeing everyone so happy. My, this is impressive. We see the Queen of Yamataikoku really lives up to the legend. Yep, we've got the sopping wet clothes to prove it. On a different note, we found another shrine with a Hanawa lurking about. Why don't we talk about that more inside, where it's not raining buckets. This time we found just a single Hanawa hiding out deep in the woods. There is one weird thing about it though, and all the time when we watched it, it never once moved. At all. Outstanding! This Hanawa will be the perfect outlet to vent all my anger about not getting to go to the beach. Well, no time like the present. Still no Okada, huh? I guess we'll just have to go without him, senpai. I wonder what Izo's up to. Well, come on, get going already. We've got to figure out what to do about that dark light or we'll never be able to reach Sister. Please allow Lord Nobukatsu and me to handle this. Then I'll stay here. There's no telling when those bastards might come back. In fact, this should be the perfect opportunity to recruit some able-bodied villagers and make them into soldiers. Good idea. A small army of villager soldiers led by Lord Kenshin would be a tremendous asset for us. Well, Saito, shall we get going? Sure thing. Why, you're just a damn Hanawa. Don't you try to resist us. All right, men, surround it and cut it down. Weirdly intimidating now that I know who this is. Wrong. Master, it looks like that Hanawa is fighting those Shinsengumi imposters. That's weird. I swear it didn't move at all when we were watching it. Damn it, what's with this thing? Alright, men, fall back for now. Skeleton! Look, Senpai, that Hanawa managed to repel those dark Shinsengumi forces all by itself. Oh, I think it spotted us. For some reason, this one feels like the scariest Hanawa yet. Here it comes. Berserker Hanawa. Let's go. Okay. 2 hours left for the raid bosses, my friends say. Nope, we're not hitting that. Do we have a... Let's see. I mean, let's just go with friggin... I mean, yeah, why not? Just stick with what works, you know? Alright, let's go. Why switch it up? Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting to the raid boss in this video, so I don't think... Like, we'll get to do it once, but I won't get to actually raid against it. I mean, it is a problem with these events. They usually lock it behind so much that I don't get a chance to do it. The only one that I really was able to was, the Apocrypha event, and even then, not much. And it just is kind of how it is. Let's start with... Get some attack up to start getting some sea stars. Right, get some of that. And let's go. Let's just start with big damage. Alright. Buster up, crit up. Alright. Honestly, you could just do like this to get stuff. Yep. Is it? It is Hijikata. And that's it. Again, bit strange, but I mean, didn't we fight them in their base forms for the first one? I'm pretty sure we did, but oh well. Mr. Hijikata. Well, that explains why he was attacking us so recklessly. At any rate, I'm glad to see him back to his old self. You mean you guys know this guy too? He looks kind of scary. You. What are you doing over there? Me? If anything, Mr. Hijikata, you're the one who... Not you, Okita, behind you! Oh? Masterfully done as always, Okita. But I'm afraid it wasn't enough this time. Master? Uh-oh. Hate to break it to you, Shield Girl, but you're too late. Sorry about this, Tanner. Nothing personnel, kid. What are you doing? Oh, why you? You've finally shown your true colors, wolves of Mibu. Izo, oh, never mind that now. Master, get behind me, quick. When'd you figure it out, Izo? Oh, like I'd ever be dumb enough to trust a wolf to begin with. That said, you do have a weird style of swordplay, don't you? I don't know what school it's from, but I can't read its forms at all. I could say the same to you, Mr. Monkey See Monkey Do. Still, maybe I should have been taking you more seriously. I might not have a perfect track record, but I've never once messed up an escort mission. I wish that was me. Mr. Yamanami, Mr. Saito, how could you do this? You. What do you think you're doing? Hello, Hijikata. Long time no see. I never expected to run into you again. Enough. Answer the question. What do you think you're doing? Why, we're just following the commander's orders. Commander Serizawa's, that is. Did you say Serizawa? Looks like it's as far as we go, Saito. Let's get out of here. Hey, at least we did what we came here to do. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? You mean destroying the Hanawa? Well, look at you! Alright, let's take our leave. Pardon me, Saito. I hate this part. Ugh. They become the mist. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Damn, they got away. You okay, Master? I can't believe Yamanami and Saito were actually... Yeah. Dang. We got the bro up to NP5. Good thing that's probably not the one I summoned. Right? Different versions. Well. Let's continue. Oh, the rain is symbolic. Oh, where'd Lady Kagetora go? Beats me. Maybe she went to go get some more booze or something? Still can't believe my sister ever had a hard time against her. I see. I suppose she does not look nearly so formidable as she truly is. But from what I've seen, I believe her when she says she was known as a god of war. Huh. Hey, Tortoise, when's this rain gonna stop? I'm afraid I can't say. You'd have to ask Sister about that. Sister, huh? Say, is it true your sister used to be a queen? Because she sure doesn't look like one to me. Even how my sister typically conducts herself, I can hardly blame you for thinking that way. But you can't blame her for that either. She never wished to be queen after all. What are you talking about? Long ago, the only way the people here had to survive was hunting and gathering. They could only live their lives the best they could, never knowing if their next meal would be their last. But one day, rice made its way here from a foreign land. In time, we learned to grow it ourselves, and starvation became less of a concern. In one fell swoop, our nation had become a land of plenty. What do you think happened next? What do you mean? Isn't that basically a happy ending? Hardly. The instant we had all we needed, and perhaps a bit more, people began to fight amongst themselves. But why? A degree of abundance created the haves and the have-nots. Those who had rice began to dominate those who didn't, and in time, the people of the different regions of this land were fighting each other for control of it. Then, that's no different than it was in my time. I'm sure. From everything I've heard, it sounds like there was a constant war in your time too, Lord Nobukatsu. Perhaps this is just human nature. Still, in time, our people grew tired of war. They wanted salvation, an arbiter with divine power who could bring an end to conflict. And my sister fit the bill. She once told me in confidence that she had heard voices from somewhere far away ever since she was little, and that these voices told her all sorts of things. Things like tomorrow's weather, developments in the war. It was as though she could see the future itself. Still, she never told anyone besides me about these things, and we continued to live our lives happily. But then one day, during a particularly dry year, I foolishly told other villagers about Sister's power. And before I knew what was happening, the people were worshipping her as a queen. I can't blame them. Sister's prophecies were truly miraculous. As long as people did what she told them, whether it pertained to war or natural disaster, things always worked out. Without everyone worshipping Sister, this land may have never become whole again. And so, thanks to her, Yamataikoku became a peaceful kingdom, free of strife and conflict. A peaceful kingdom, free of strife and conflict? Indeed. At first I thought that everything had worked out for the best. But then one day, I saw Sister praying alone in her shrines in her sanctum, and I had a thought. Well, what was it? What have I done? Oh, dang. After becoming queen, Sister was treated as a living deity. In practice, she was kept at arm's length from everyone else and used as a tool for delivering prophecies. Before, she used to spend her days happily playing outside with me. Now, she was no more than a pillar, upon which the entire land of Yamataikoku depended on her for support. Why'd she agree to that? Why didn't she just quit if she didn't like it? I said something similar to her once, but in response, she only smiled and said, "As long as everyone's happy, that's all that matters." And that was all she would say about it. What the hell? That's just like... It's my fault Sister stopped being a person and became an object of worship. Perhaps it's divine punishment that I've become a tortoise. Why are you telling me all this? I suppose I've been rambling a bit, Still, it sounds as though you have a great big sister yourself, Lord Nobukatsu. I couldn't help but want to share some of my experiences as a fellow younger brother in a similar position. Reminder, I'm a young boy. I just sound like an old man because that's how tortoises have to sound. Don't you lump me in with the likes of you. My sister's just amazing in every way. Unlike you and your sister, there's nothing I can do to be useful to Sister at all. She's perfectly fine all on her own. Now. I know that's not true. After all, siblings are supposed to help one another. Oh, the rain seems to have stopped. Perhaps that means Sister and the others will return shortly. Oh, an earthquake? Lord Nobukatsu outside, quick! I mean, I'm going as fast as I can, but I am, of course, a tortoise. What the? The black haze nearby is clearing up. Cool beans, as the kids say. Alright, moving on. Do we get another, thing to make? Let's see.
暗き闇よ消え去るがいい
Oh, wow, it's just all gone. Cool. A repair the workshop. Produce octupulate crystals. Nice! Hopefully it doesn't take too much clay, because we don't have much of that. And grinding for that. That's the toughest one for us to grind right now. So. Now, when you say workshop, do you mean like... Do you mean like the workshop... Like, not a mage's workshop, right? No.
なかなかやるじゃないか。見直したぞ。
Grab one of that. Why not? Let's see. Sick. Get a crystal. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough of that. I'm gonna have to work for that. Oh, I don't like the name of that. Siblings killing lovingly. I do not like that. Though hopefully it does unlock a place to grind for the clay, because I need that. Alright. Let's go. You're the one best suited to lead the Oda clan, Lord Nobukatsu. Lady Nobunaga's victory at Ino. I think that's Ino. Maybe? I don't know. Well, it's just a fluke. This time I'm certain we'll bring that fool to justice. Right you are. Don't you agree, Lord Shibata? Yes, I suppose so. God, this dude's cool. Please be playable one day. My retainers, your loyalty to the Oda clan has moved me deeply. I promise you here now that I will indeed bring that fool to justice and prove the Oda clan's rightful rule to all neighboring provinces. Wonderful, that's just what we wanted to hear. Now the Oda clan's longevity is all but assured. Thank you, everyone. Just remember to say nothing of discussion until the day comes. Understood. Now come, have dinner with me. Tonight I want you to eat and drink your fill. You're too kind, Lord Nobukatsu. We'll be honored to share a drink with you. Wahaha! And was it poisoned? Did he kill them for being mean to the sister? Are they gone, Gonroku? Yes, my lord. Simpering fools. They'd better enjoy their ridiculous dreams while they last. Alright, Gonroku, from here on you'll do exactly as we planned. Are you truly certain about this, Lord Nobukatsu? Are you serious? You've already betrayed Sister once. Don't think she's truly forgiven you for that. Yes, but... It's all thanks to incompetent fools like yourselves that I haven't been able to unify the Oda clan. Remember, it's also your fault we lost the battle of Inoue. I swear, how could you have possibly let Yoshinari of all people get the better of you? I'm sorry, my lord, I have no excuse. Listen closely, Gonroku. Now that you've betrayed Sister once, you're walking a very fine line. She may be magnanimous, but even she won't forgive you a second time. Now just shut up and do exactly what I tell you. Yes, my lord. As you wish. There. Now Gonroku will have no choice but to inform Sister about my plot. And since he still feels guilty about betraying her, this time he'll support her no matter what. He is causing the game to freeze for some reason. Very strange. He's a simple, honorable man at heart. He's one of the best fighters around. He should make a good pawn for her. All that's left now is for me to die. Oh, everything for Big Sister, everything for Big Sister. Oh, it's sad. Oh, it's sad. The politics of the time is so sad. But Kino, siblings killing lovingly. Oh. They were working for the enemy all along? Are you kidding me? Shut up. It's none of your business. What do you mean none of my business? They used to be your allies, didn't they? See? What did I tell you? I always knew there was something suspicious about them. Oh, you think? I still don't think they're bad people at heart. I wonder why they did that. What are you, stupid? Did you forget how they just tried to kill you? I know you can be gullible, but come the hell on. Still, they were helping us out until then, right? Probably only because there was something in it for them. You think? But you know, the only thing those two have done since they showed up is go around destroying Hanawa, wasn't it? So that must be their objective. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Those Hanawa were trapping our allies and basically brainwashing them, right? So if those Shinsengumi guys really are our enemy, why would they do something to help us like that? I'm guessing it's because of that old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. What do you mean? It's pretty simple, actually. Somehow, the Hanawa must have been an obstacle to their plans. The Hanawa? But destroying the Hanawa cleared up the Black Haze, and the enemy's controlling the Black Haze, so... None of this makes any sense! That was... I read the "guh" as a gasp, but no, it was just a "guh." No point just thinking about it. We'll find out once we go see for ourselves. Let's go, Akita. Go? Where, Mr. Hijikata? Wait, you don't mean... Of course I do. We're going to take care of them ourselves. You Mibu wolves sure do love your purges, don't you? You don't have to say it like that, Izo. He's right, Izo. There's no need to go that far. Yeah, that right there is why you have no friends. Huh? Where have you been, Ryoma? Sorry I'm late. Took a while to catch up to Oryu while she was wandering around every which way. Oryu's honestly sorry, but Ryoma forgave Oryu after Oryu apologized from the bottom of Oryu's heart. Big deal. Anyway, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I happened to overhear some of your discussion. Can you fill me in? Of course. Well, Yamanami and Saito, they... Those two, huh? Now I see. The two Shinsengumi leaders said they're loyal to Serizawa Kamo. Is there a reason for that, or... What reason? Once a traitor, always a traitor. For once in your life, shut up and listen. Go easy on him, Oryu. Anyway, I wonder what it was that summoned Serizawa Kamo and those two Shinsengumi leaders here in the first place. Did you say what? From what you've told me, it doesn't sound like Serizawa Kamo formed a contract with a mage to become their servant. I'm guessing he's a heroic spirit, maybe an anti-hero in this case, who was summoned here directly by the Holy Grail. So what about the other two? You think that's the case for them too? Can't say for sure just based on what you've told me, but if I had to guess, it sounds like they... Who cares who summoned them? The question is, what do they want, and why they pretend to want to help us? I think Lady Kenshin already figured out why they initially agreed to help us. Seems pretty clear that they wanted the Hanawa out of the way. But that doesn't make any sense. The Hanawa were guarding the shrines that were releasing the Dark Blight. So if their goal is to spread the Dark Blight far and wide, why would they want to get rid of the Hanawa? Right, they wouldn't. Which is why it's probably the opposite. I don't think their goal is to spread the Dark Blight. I think they want to collect it for themselves. I'm guessing someone using the shrines to scatter it across the region in order to stop them. It's like letting the air out of a balloon by poking holes in it. That's probably why they turned us servants into Hanawa. They discard the shrines too. You think whoever did that to us did it to make us guard shrines? Huh? Then whoever turned you guys into a Hanawa must be... Wait, you don't mean... That's right. Remember who the Hanawa were modeled after? Lady Oda Nobunaga. So then, we're on Nobunaga's side? Good work, you two. Thank you, sir. How's the vessel coming along? It's going great. Shouldn't be much longer now. I'm impressed she was able to pull that off after being so immersed in so much dark blight. But that's all coming to an end now. Soon, at long last, this tiresome old kingdom will be done for, and then it'll all be mine. I guess you'd call this a birth of a new nation, couldn't you? Either way, this calls for a celebration. Here, how about a drink? No thank you, sir. I make it a point to stay sober. Is that so? I see you're still as much of a stick in the mud as ever, Yamanami. On a different note, Saito, you agreeing to join me came as a bit of a surprise. Pretty simple, sir. When I've got a choice to make, I always go for the more interesting one. Nah, someone here's gonna betray him. And I don't know which way it's gonna go, but it's gonna be one of them. It's either gonna be Yamanami to make up for before, or it's gonna be Hajime to be like, haha, just kidding, I was always on their side. I see, the more interesting. So you're saying backing Kondo at the time was more interesting than backing me? I'm just pulling your leg. The important thing is that you two finally get who should be leading the Shinsengumi. No sense dredging up the past now. Consider it water under the bridge. Now we just need to worry about that Queen Himiko chicken. Good old Hijikata. Not that either of them will be able to stop us now, of course. You seem awfully confident. You sure this is gonna work? Those guys will be a pretty big pain if we have to face them directly. Don't you worry about that. Just stick with me and everything will work out. Besides, Saito, you know better than anyone what happens to guys who stick with Kondo, don't you? Oof. This guy's got big villain energy. That's for sure. And a design that looks too generic to even be a, Avenger. Okay. But a design that, like, you look at it and you're like, you're not ever gonna be summonable. Let's do this. Is that the great shrine you used when you were alive, Himiko? That's the one. That's the place where, as Queen Himiko, I'd always... Wait, what's going on? I don't remember the area around my shrine being this deserted or feeling this ominous. What happened to this place after I died? I believe Lady Io was supposed to take up residence there in your stead. But the people living here said they never once saw her. Maybe that's where my sister is now. Come on, let's hurry. What are you even doing here? It's not like you'll be of any help. That god of war lady would have been much more useful. Kagetora said she was going to teach the villagers how to fight and fortify your defenses. And since Sakamoto and Ori were out conducting an in-depth investigation of the shrines, we were the only ones left to go to the Great Shrine. If my sister's there now, then of course I need to come along. He's got a point, Mr. Hijikata. If Nobu really is here, it's probably better if Nobukatsu is too. Let's go. Hey, wait for me, Mr. Hijikata. Dang, that is a classic shrine. At least we didn't encounter any resistance getting here. True, I don't see any guards patrolling the place. Well, that's weird. When I lived here, there was an excessive number of guards keeping watch. Not to mention a whole bunch of servants ostensibly there to attend to my every whim. All that made it pretty much impossible to slip out and go play somewhere. That is strange. Presumably, there should still be some lowercase s servants around here at this point. Is this really where we're gonna find my sister? So you've come, Mr. Yamanami. See, you're here too, Vice Commander. Yamanami, you bastard. Come inside. Commander's waiting for you. Welcome, former Queen Himiko. It certainly took you long enough to get here. Dare I say you're already too late. You? What are you doing in the Queen's chambers? And would you look at that? If it isn't Hijikata. Hey, how's Kondo been? You okay? Serizawa, you bastard. Alright, it completely slipped my mind. Saito told me old Kondo got the chopping block, didn't he? What a way for a proud warrior to go, am I right? Dang, just went right there. Whoa there, that was a close one. Damn, I see your lunge is as deadly as ever. Mr. Saito. Don't bother trying to sneak attack me, Soji. You'll never get away with it as long as Saito is around. Where's Io? Why isn't she here? Io? She was never here in the first place. How could that be? Then again, I guess it'd be more accurate to say she's not here anymore. What do you mean? There's no Io here now. There's only a throne for binding her vessel. Her vessel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. There's no priestess by the name of Io anymore. Unfortunately, Himiko, unlike you, Io was never able to find its successor. So when she died, this kingdom lost its grand arbiter. And unfortunately, that didn't go over so well for Yamataikoku, or at least not for its inhabitants. Without a queen, the people of this land would never come together. Or more to the point, never fall in line and do what they're told. So I made a fake Io, a new queen that could serve as her eternal vessel. How could you do something like that? I'm guessing the real Io must have wanted to at least keep her convenient travel shrine intact. Take a look at this throne of the gods. This empty seat meant solely to hold the vessel in place. This, Himiko, is why your precious kingdom has fallen into such a terrible state. No, it can't be. I see. So after myself, sister, and Lady Io were gone, the people made up a fake queen to help Yamataikoku keep it going, rather. Exactly. The whole kingdom became a puppet state, all to benefit a small handful of people. I can't believe it. All I ever wanted was to listen to the invisible voices, share their prophecies, and make this kingdom where everyone could live in peace and harmony. Oh, Himiko. So I thought I'd destroy the whole thing. What did you say? I'd certainly heard of Yamataikoku myself, of course, but I never would have thought it had fallen this low. So I figured it must have been the will of heaven itself that summoned me here, that I was meant to destroy this kingdom and create a new one in its place. The hell are you talking about? See that, Hijikata? That's exactly what you and Kondo lacked. You two know the whole Shinsengumi really. Never had the guts to do what was necessary to save Japan. Not if it meant tearing everything down and starting over. Is that why you're siding with this bastard Yamanami? Hijikata, you know how it was, you know who it was we sided with that day. It wasn't Sarazawa, it was Commander Kondo. And you also know what happened to us as a result. I couldn't help but wonder if we made a mistake siding with Kondo back then. If we hadn't, maybe things would have turned out differently. Don't make me laugh. You really think things would have been different with Sarazawa in charge? You're damn right they would have been, Hijikata. The power I possess will let me shape the future however I like. The black haze. No, it's not just a haze. It's assuming some kind of form. Sora. Of course you'd recognize it, Queen Himiko. This is the residual animosity of all the inhuman creatures you destroyed before. I mean, the inhabitants of Kunakoku? Exactly. It was their voices calling to me from beyond the grave that brought me to this land. Oh, dang, okay. Also, I could destroy Yamataikoku and its false priestess of a ruler. And now the final touch. I'm gonna sacrifice her to destroy everything. Sister! She turned out to be quite the handful, let me tell you. I originally summoned her to be the vessel to gather the hatred those creatures had for you. But she fought back by absorbing and scattering my power instead. That's why Nobunaga turned all those servants into Hanawa. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from Oda Nobunaga's spirit origin. Not only did she retain her consciousness instead of having it ground away, she even managed to interfere with my plans in a way I never would have imagined. But then, just as I was up the proverbial creek without a paddle and all seemed lost, you lot showed up. And all this time we were helping you? That's right. I have all the dark blood I need now. You've outlived your usefulness. All that's left is to sacrifice Io here, so I can summon even more inhuman creatures from the bowels of the earth. Are you nuts? Think I'm just gonna stand back and watch you sacrifice my sister? You've got another thing coming. That's right, if we stop you here and now. Huh? What are you lot going on about? I'm not the one who's gonna sacrifice her. You are. I am Io, Sovereign Queen of Yamataikoku. Prepare to die by my hand, foul inhuman creatures. There you have it. All that's left now is for you lot to kill each other. You're free to fight back, of course. In fact, I'd rather you didn't die too quickly. Still, if you do, I suppose I could always just kill this woman myself. Sure, it'll be a hassle, but unlike you, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, including getting my hands dirty. Serizawa. So this is how you do things, huh? Or was this all your idea, Yamanami? Say what you won't like about me, Hijikata. You certainly did when you killed me. This can't be happening. So this is why you lured us here. This was your plan all along, wasn't it? Why do you think I said it took you lot long enough to get here? Still, your bad timing doesn't change the fact you've already long since lost. Anyway, if you'll excuse us, we'll just be on our way. Serizawa, Yamanami, get back here. Well, see you next time, Akita. Well, there probably won't be a next time, huh? Mr. Yamanami, Mr. Saito. I am Io, Queen Io, ruler of Yamataikoku. I will purge this land of any disaster that threatens it. Senpai Nobunaga's about to attack us, so what should we do? What else can we do? We have to kill her before she kills us. You know how damn well we can't hold back the likes of her. Stop, nobody's killing my sister as long as I'm around. It's okay, sister. It's me, Nobukatsu. I'll protect you. Silence. Huh? Look out, Nobukatsu. How dare a lowly human like you touch me? It's no use, the dark light has completely engulfed her. No, come on, Himiko, can't you use your power to save her? I don't know. I'm not sure there's anything even I can do for someone who's been caught in that much dark blight. Why not? You're supposed to be an amazing queen and priestess, right? Then figure something out. Please, my queen, use your powers to save us. Please deliver divine punishment unto the vile inhuman creatures of Kunakoku. I, Queen Io, ruler of Yamataikoku, will purge this land of any disaster that threatens it. There must be a way out of this. Here she comes, Master. No, we just gotta fight. We just hop in and do it. Alright. It's actually bad to have ruler. Does anyone even have a moon cancer for us? Yeah, we really don't have that. Let's just go with then... Let's go with you. And let's switch over to our... I mean, we can do this just to meme on them. Let's do that. Let's be funny. Let's be memey. Let's loop. Brother, may I have some more loops, please? I mean, I don't know if Avenger actually gives good or bad gain on the meter, but we'll see. Shouldn't be too bad, I think, if I just play this normally. I might not even need that many. Oh yeah, God, we won't need that many. Wait. Buff removal resistance, debuff immune. That's fine, we're not dealing with that really. So let's go 1, 2. Oh, cool, we missed it. I love it. Blue. And then we go with this one again to give you more gain. And we're going to go with that to give you more regen on that. So let's go 1, Oh shoot, it's all that. Let's go. Yeah, 1, 2. And then if we do this, we can get some more hits on. So even if we just get a little bit more. When you miss the arts up, it's a little annoying, but it's not huge. Hopefully we get the well, I don't know if it's a kill actually. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, look at that not gain, huh? Invincible too, fun. I don't even think we have anything to break invincible, huh? I think what we just gotta do is just go like this for now. And get as much as we can. Yeah, that's about it. This is fine, because then what I can just do is, we'll just do it next turn then. Let's just go... Because you have the attack up on, right? Yeah, so we'll do this. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Do we have another one? Ominous Dark. Cool. Frick off. I love it. I love it when they do this. Are we all dead? Dang, not all. Well, soon though. Alright, who do we even have? Oh boy. Oh, these guys I just have for grinding their bond levels, so this might be stupid. We could try. Let's go. 54%'s not bad. Yeah, let's just give this a shot, see how well we do. Oh dang, that defense up's crazy. How many turns is that? Oh, we're screwed, aren't we? Dang. Well, let's play the give it a try game, you know? This does so apply a state that when you're defeated for 5 turns. That's pretty great. Like, that's awesome, but we gotta like target focus on you, you know? Let's just go 1, 2, 3 to get as much as we can with a rash. Because if we can get a rash as super, we can at least do something good there. Okay. Oh god, that damage. Okay. Let's absorb your meter. Cool. Get some HP recovery going. How much do we get with you? A little bit. Boy, I wish I just had a heal or something. Okay. How much does she... Okay, defense up's gone. Okay, you're dead. That sucks. Oh, cool. We could have popped that on you, but we didn't. Oh, we're done. We're screwed. That's it. Goodbye. Yeah, let's try that again. Let's make a better team. That was just see if it would work sort of thing. But she's actually a problem. Now, here's the thing. Here's the nice thing. When it comes to an Avenger, it's Moon Cancer that has the type matchup, right? Right? Yeah. That's like my best class pretty much. So let's just let's go with this. And then let's just go, you know, just for now, we'll just change out Kill Assassin. No, because Kill Assassin is my good team there. So let's just go with Kill. Sure. No, which I want to get rid of. Let's Kill Berserker. Frick, I'm too many. Not enough teams. Fine. Whatever. Let's just switch these out. So let's go with whoops, not by level, by class. Let's go with you. Let's go with you. Let's actually switch those out on you. And let's actually switch this out for just attack ups. Attack up. You got that. That should be good. You know what? Just because we can, let's then switch you out for you. There we go. Team, we're gonna win, right? And then in the back we got you, who'll be good. And then actually, you know what? Let us bring you up, and then you can pop a thing on them when you're gonna get the HP there. Yeah. So you know what? Let's actually. That should be fine. Oops. Yeah, let's go with you so that then we can, again, we'll get you ready. Whoa, that switched out their designs. Get them ready, and then we'll pop it right before we break the gauge. Sounds good. Give that a shot. That was just because I wanted to try something funny, but let's see here. This will go a lot different this time. Ooh, full combo, huh? So let's get your mermaid scale going, right? Apply guts, remove debuffs and restore HP, increase strength, and apply. Yes, we're gonna start with that. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. If this immediately breaks her gauge, it's gonna suck actually, but I don't think it will. It almost does. Jeez, okay. Are you just gonna go with her? Please don't. Okay. Let's go again. We don't want to kill though. So just to be careful, let's go apply invincible onto, because you have evade, right? So let's start with just that on you. Let's go with this on you. Oh, it's a evade on all allies. Oh, but doesn't she break evade? I think she does. But that's, well, we'll see. And let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see if it works. All right. So we're gonna lose our meter. She's gonna pop her super. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So, this is good. We can then pop this. Okay. We can then pop this. And we can pop this. You're screwed. Cool. Let's go 1. Well, no, let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. There we go.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠
See,
く離れても
I'm just trying to kind of like think which ones matter for the charge more, right?
幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン
Like, if this doesn't kill, which it will, but if it didn't, then we'd be able to survive another attack, but this'll kill.
お求めですのね
Nice.
落ちたる先は気楽天獲物を捕らえる女の地獄この楼閣が皆様の仏母でございます
You are dead. Nice. That was a giggle.
鐘の音が聞こえる
Yeah, that went well. That went much better. An assassin... Oh, wow, I wasn't even trying for that. Bones, yes! Good! Love me some bones. Because I'm running low. Yeah. That actually looked very strange. If I never go through anything like that, or anything like that again, it'll still be too soon. Nobu, you're yourself again? No, something's still not right. Sister, you okay? I'm so glad. Get back, you idiot. Stay away from me. Are you trying to get yourself killed too? This crap is lethal. But sister, you're still... You must be Himiko. Io filled me in with what's going on. Io spoke to you? How? Back when I was summoned here and bound to this throne of gods or whatever you to serve as a vessel, and the few remnants of Io's soul still left on the throne asked me to buy time until Himiko returned. She wanted you to buy time? That's right. Besides, there's no way I was letting myself end up as anyone's lowly vessel. That said, Sarazawa was it? I'm guessing his power comes from the Holy Grail. Anyway, before he bound me and made it impossible for me to fight back, I did my best to piss him off. I sealed away everyone else who was summoned here into Hanwha, spreading his power among all of you, and scattered you all across the land. So then you did put us in those Hanwha. I did, but even that was just a ploy to buy time. At this rate, they're not far from accomplishing their goal. What is that goal exactly? It's... Hang on, why is that tortoise talking? Oh, whatever. Anyway, the goal is to build up to gather the residual animosity of the ancient beasts and inhuman creatures slumbering within this land, in order to resurrect the old gods. The old gods. Well, imitations of them, really. They mean to gather their animosity and seal it in their image, then use it to destroy the entire kingdom. That's wild. What's that rumbling noise? Looks like they're already started destroying this kingdom, supposedly in the name of creating a new one. Anyway, that's it for me. I was already pushing my luck sticking around even before I got to telling you all that. Ah well, at least I managed to buy you time, Lady Io asked for. The rest is up to you, Himiko. You did all that just to honor Io's request? Hey, don't worry about it. Part of me just wanted to mess with that asshole. Those so-called Shinsengumi have a lot of nerve trying to sacrifice me for their own ends. You used to be friends with those guys, right, Akita? You damn well better take care of this then. Nobu. Alright, I will. Nobu. Can't be. You're kidding, right, sister? You can't just disappear on me. You just can't. You can't disappear while I'm still around. It's just not right. It's not right, damn it. Come on, Himiko, do something already. Nobukatsu. You too, Sister's Master. Can't you figure something out? Snap out of it, you idiot. But, sister... I swear, you've been following him around like this ever since we were little. I'm sick and tired of it. Let me spell it out for you. I don't ever want to see you again. Come on, sister. You don't really mean that, right? Don't make me say it again. You don't have time for this crap. From here on, you'll have to get by in a world without Oda Nobunaga. Which means you need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet. But... Nobukatsu... I'm sorry to ask you to do this, Tanner, but look out for Nobukatsu for me, will you? He might not be much, but he's still my little brother. No, please wait. Nobukatsu? Yes, sister? It's all up to you now. Sister. Sister. Sister! I'd scream, but again, apartment, is how it goes. So, she's not gone, right? She's not. No. They wouldn't do that. I'll say, yeah, she's back where she's meant to be, back in Caldia, right? How's it gonna go? Do we have to... I don't know, we'll have to see. Powerful deity day disaster. Ooh, that sounds fun. This actually sounds like it might be good for grinding, which is good for me, because I need to do that. Right? I gotta get some of that there, so... Alright, guys, thank you all for watching. Yeah, it's not happening. I got work to do still, so, I mean, I know people will be like, well, why don't you just keep playing? Because I have work. Being a teacher means marking homework, and that kind of gets in the way of just playing Let's Plays. So, next time we'll be moving on to Part 7, where there's probably going to be the raid, which we will only get to do once, but oh well, it is what it is. We will see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Ciao.